jerk chicken and mango burgers meal with sweet potato fries and delicious hand battered halloumi. Definite crowd pleaser. I can't see anyone not liking this.
You don't like sweet potato fries because you're a grumpy bastard.
No, because I don't like sweet potato.
You actually don't like sweet potato?
Why are you both filming me being grumpy? Number one!
And I'm also doing hand battered halloumi fries.
I like that.
The burger's very healthy.
Is it?
It's chicken.
Are you doing rice with it or something else?
No! I'm getting those tens, boy. Who doesn't like burger and chips? You know, it looks like a lot. I still think it's going to be enough. There's what, 6 boys having these chips. I hate the idea of people being hungry afterwards. I'd mark someone down heavily if I felt unfulfilled. When Bobby's hungry, just a bit of a prick. The jerk can go either way. I've tried to soften it a bit with some extra lime. So the next step on this glorious chip assembly line is oil. And here at Decoy, they go for good stuff. Filippo Berio, Filippo Berio, Filippo Berio. It's one of those meals that's quite low intensity at the beginning, and the last 10 minutes is like high pressure because it's cooking the burgers, cooking the chicken right, but then also like assembling the burgers. Assembling burgers for like 7 lads and keeping them all hot when the buns are toasted, and you want it all to be banging. You've got to be so rapid. That bit is going to be quite stressful, and that's also going to be the bit where I've got a full audience of the boys because they're all going to be at the table, you know, banging their cutlery expectantly. Fries for the boys. Oh, he's going to be beaut. 45 minutes, I reckon, ish. Let's get it closed up. Jason's regular chips for the unadventurous man.
Simon's meal.
Looking forward to it.
How do you reckon he's doing right now?
I reckon he's probably panicking about how to cook this tofu. That goes show it.
This is Matt's, yeah, it's marinating tofu. So yeah, hopefully that'll be nice. I can't comment as I don't think I've ever eaten tofu, but I've got high hopes. Halloumi fries for the boys. I didn't want to tell them that these are pre-made, so I told them that I'd hand battered them. So that's a slight lie. These are just halloumi.
Do you think any of them might cotton on?
Dude, no one's calling me out on this. No one's calling me out on this. I guarantee it.
I'd be surprised if he actually has battered that himself. Battered with what as well? I mean, breadcrumbs? I've been up there and there don't seem to be any breadcrumbs lying around, and I've got a feeling that might be a little porky.
How you feeling, Simon?
I'm feeling alright. We're approaching the stressful bit where it's a lot of cutting, a lot of assembly. I'm still running for time. Yeah.
He's late for one, which is quite frustrating. But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because I have eaten his food before and he's quite a good cook. On the last album, he cooked almost every night for us. We tried lots of nice, exciting things.
past. We were meant to be eating at 7. And I'm hungry. Mate, 2 marks down instantly. Well, okay, maybe 1.5. When you put a time down, you keep to the time. Don't put a time out there if you're not going to keep to it. Just like wing it. You can't get people's hopes up and then dash them.
Well, he's late. He's probably got hair in it from his beard. He's probably spat in mine out of spite because I've got the audacity to not like sweet potatoes. He's made me soup before at his house, and that was really nice soup.
So everyone's looking forward to it, basically.
I'm looking forward to it, yeah.
Was that soup homemade? No.
It was meant to be ready at 7.
I didn't say 7, I said after 7 on the message, if you read it.
Yeah. I would have got here at 7. And I expected it to be ready just after 7. Simon in on the joke.
No.
I swear, Si, I'm giving you. I've never seen anyone do that.
Well, if you toast the buns,
Yeah.
which you should, toast them with a bit of butter and it just fries the underside slightly.
I love that.
I can't believe you're taking the piss out of me.
He's
when
taking
I've
the
gone-
piss out of you.
When I've gone to all the effort to go and get you a fucking
I'm
regular
not.
potato.
I'm not taking the piss out of you, Simon. I've never seen anyone do that before. It's wicked.
Nowhere near 7.
They look like there's some buns.
7:40.
Yeah, I know, I didn't.
That is going.
Oh, no. If everyone minds give me a clear kitchen for a sec, it's where it gets kind of stressed on the side.
Beer for the chef?
Beer for the chef, yeah, I'd love that.
Yeah. So she's not got
Get him drunk and you'll fuck up the recipe. Points to Bobby.
Jerk chicken, baby. Thank you, Joseph. Whoa. Oh wow, these are fucked now. Oh no.
I can have a crispy one.
No, that's alright, I'll have a crispy one.
Legend. It's not even a competition. Looks good. Size, high activity over there.
So what have you got going on there?
Hand battered halloumi fries.
Lovely.
Where did you get the batter from, sir?
I broke some bread from that brown loaf, whizzed it up in the NutriBullet.
That's right. So your burger's upside down, I don't know why. It's all good?
You eating after giving people grief about eating?
I'm not eating. I'm waiting for
No, eat till it goes cold. Please
What?
start. Yeah, it does slip away because the mango's slippy, so really try and keep a grip on it.
You washed the pans yet? Delicious. I think my chicken's maybe a little bit uncooked in the middle.
No. Show me.
Just a little bit pink, maybe.
No. Bring it to light. Bring it to light, bro.
Just tastes a little bit chewy, soft. So you bought the batter separately? Where'd you buy the batter from?
The batter.
Yeah.
Tesco's.
You didn't make them.
And then you
You made me make you a separate potato.
I don't like sweet potatoes.
Mine the other tonight was delicious, apart from this sauce. You ruined it so at the end.
I didn't know that sauce existed.
You said I could get any sauce out.
Oh, I did say that.
How was it?
Delicious.
Perfectly.
If there's one thing I am psyched about, it's chicken chicken.
How do you cook that chicken?
So when we finally got served the food, I was very hungry indeed, which really played into Simon's hands, to be fair, because I would have eaten anything. Sweet potato fries, delicious, kind of crunchy on the outside, soft in the middle, so top marks for them. Now the burger, it's an interesting one. Seasoning that it was in was great, like really delicious, really worked really well with the mango. I got a little freaked out halfway through that maybe mine wasn't quite cooked through in the middle. So we went into the light and had a little inspection, and so I was like, nah, no way, man, I cooked it through. And I was like, okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and I will eat it. The whole, like the second half of the burger, and I was like biting through, I was like, oh, please don't get ill. Please don't get food poisoning in the studio. Last night I had a bit of a funny tummy. Maybe that was something else, maybe it wasn't. Tasted great, but yeah, I'd have to mark him down a point for that, just because it wasn't quite relaxing by the end of the burger, because I was a bit scared. And I will be giving it a 7.
I thought Simon's was good. I also thought maybe, you know, we all got a whole piece of mango in that burger. Now I think maybe a mango salsa or something like that might have been more appropriate. It wouldn't have slid out the end when you pinched on it, but you know, it's not my recipe, so I can't complain. It didn't blow me away in the way that some of his other dishes have done in the past, but I did enjoy it. I think maybe I'll give it an 8 as well.
No pressure, Matt. He's right there. Don't worry, doors are sealed.
You can't hear a thing. So last night it was very nice. Only way I can mark it down is that, so I had the chicken breast marinating all day, and the tofu, he hadn't marinated it, so he just put me some marinade aside. Probably not quite enough, and yeah, it went on at the last minute, but it was still very nice. It just, you know, there's always little ways we can improve. I'm gonna do a 7.5. Delicious, great.
Give us 7.5 digits.
Great, I can't because Si's looking at me.
Don't fall for it, Matt. Don't fall for it. Be strong, Matt. It's weird with Simon's because there's an emotional mark and there's also a practical mark, taking all the emotion aside. I don't like sweet potato, and he got in a right beef about it, like it was a personal dig at him, like he's a sweet potato king and invented him, and I was taking the piss out of his entire family because for having the audacity to not like a food group that he's cooking. But then he grew up and realised and put his ego aside and went and actually bought me a normal potato and made me normal fries, which I thought was lovely, and it was amazing, and they were delicious, and it was really nice of him. So emotionally, it's a 9 or a 10 for doing that for me. It was really good. I'm saying it's a 9.5. It's really good and well deserved.
And the homemade batter halloumi as well.
That was nice, yeah. Yeah, that was good. The homemade batter must have taken him forever.
I'm just saying, I didn't have them. They weren't for me. But there's this rumour going around that the halloumi wasn't home battered.
Oh!
Despite claims.
I home battered that halloumi.
There's an ethical question.
It was battered at someone's home and I served it.
It was sold. Missold.
No way.
He was missold.
I did buy the batter though, and I owned up to that.
Breadcrumbs, wasn't it?
It's like saying.
So, to yourself.
It's like saying, did you expect me to make the halloumi?
No one made you to.
Did you expect me to go and?
you to.
Did you expect me to go and milk the goat? I didn't milk the goat. I bought the halloumi. I bought the batter.
Verified deny.
I made the breadcrumbs and I combined them in something beautiful.